Hello and welcome back to another set of readings of Lotus Love Tarot 555. Okay, you guys, I am here with your 2021 reading. Oh my goodness, I am so excited about what is in store for us to see what 2021 is going to bring. I am so excited. I'm just going to show you the decks I'm going to be using. You guys, you can apply this reading to your sun, your moon, your rising, and for some, even your Venus sign. And you guys know I always like to speak to our cross watchers. So hello to our cross watchers. You guys, you're going to love this reading. I'm going to do some clarifying in this reading. There's not going to be an extender for this because we're just going to get very, very deep into what is going to be happening for each sign for 2021. I'm going to be pulling a card that's going to kind of be your theme for the year, and then we're going to get into breaking down each month. You guys, do me a favor, go ahead and subscribe to our channel, hit that little bell, and every time I release a reading, you will be notified. And don't forget to follow us on Instagram at Lotus Love Tarot 555, and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. You guys, it helps push those readings out a little further. Join our Patreon. We got a lot of great things going on over there, and I do private readings, so you can contact me for that as well. All right, let's get going. I'm excited. 2021, we are ready to say goodbye to 2020. Okay, now on to your reading. All right, hello my Aries. Okay, you guys, we're going to start with this 2021 reading. This card right here is going to be the overarching energy. Can't even get my words out. This is going to be the overarching energy, and then we're going to pull Pocket Tarot, one for each month, and then we're going to do some clarifying, okay? And then I'll bring forth a final message. All right, Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, Universal messages need to go forth for the sign of Aries as it relates to the year 2021. What does Aries need to know? What does Aries need to know for the year 2021? Okay. All right. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to shuffle until Spirit tells me to stop. Okay. And then after I shuffle, we're going to lay out the 12 cards, the first 12 that drop. And we'll see what's in store for you, okay? All right, Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, Universe, what messages need to come forth for Aries for the year 2021? What messages need to come forth for the sign of Aries? Okay. 9 more months for Aries. 9 more for the months of 2021. Thank you. Move these down somewhat because we're not going to have any room, so we'll do them in groups of 4. All right, there we go. All right, more energies coming forth for the sign of Aries for 2021. 7 more, please, for the sign of Aries. Thank you. 5 more for the sign of Aries, please, for the year 2021. All right, we need one more. One more for the sign of Aries. There it is. All right, I'm going to get that up. Just try to get it straight over here so you can see what's going on. All right, we have your months. And we will just take a month at a time. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. In that order. All right, we are ready to begin. Okay, we're going to take one at a time. Your overarching theme for that year, 2021, is trust. Okay? So you're going to need to really trust. You're going to need to trust people. You're going to need to trust your own self. You're going to need to trust even when you don't feel it. Okay? You're going to need to trust when something is in your best interest and you may want to do something different. You're needing to trust. And look at that new moon. New moons are going to be very, very important to you. So make sure you hone in on the new moons of the year, because that's going to be very, very important. Possibly you needing to get away. This looks like a beach area, resort, water. So you're possibly going to need to get away to just connect with nature next year, to really get more in tune with yourself. That's what I'm feeling. Okay? All right, so let's just see what's going on for January. Trapped in fear. Okay? So looking at this card here, Trapped in Fear, this is card number 8. 8 represents new beginning. But just be very, very careful, as you're moving through next year. Things that possibly, make you upset, things that possibly have you afraid. Make sure you don't run away from it, right? Actually deal with it. Being trapped in fear, this is mental. Okay, these are things that are mental that you could be afraid of. This card reveals that, it's actually your own fear that has you immobilized and trapped. So you got to prevent yourself from, it could also prevent you from making like decisions or choices that that you need to make. So you are the one who's holding yourself prison. So just keep that in mind. You're the one that's going to be holding yourself hostage. And so in order to kind of continue your journey, you must first place your fears so that new people and new conditions can begin to manifest for you. Okay? So January, something might make you afraid. You're going to be trapped in fear. So make sure that you kind of deal with that and understand that it's something that you could possibly be doing to yourself. February, truth. Okay, so we got trust and truth coming back again. Make sure you're dealing with what truth is, right? Make sure you're understanding what truth is. Make sure that you're not running away from something that is truth. Okay? Make sure you are speaking truth yourself. That's so important. That's February. March, balance. So now it's time to balance. Now it's time to get things in order. Now it's time to make sure. This reminds me of the Temperance card. Okay. Now it's time to make sure you have a balance within yourself. Okay. See, now it's time. He's meditating. So now it's time to make sure you have all the elements you need here. Everything is here. You got your wands. You got your pentacles. You got your cups. You got your swords. Every element is here. Earth, fire. Fire, earth, water, and air. Everything is here for you that you need. Now it's time for you to balance. Balance within yourself. Do what you need to do to balance. That's so important. Okay, April, patience and planning. So make sure for the month of April that you are focusing on patience, having patience, and making sure you're planning appropriately. Making sure that you're putting plans into place, your goals, your visions, things that you want to conquer. You're going to need patience, but make sure you're planning. You're writing these things down to have a focus on that. And I can understand why you would need the balance first before you move into patience and planning. You need the balance within yourself first before you begin to do anything as far as planning is concerned. Okay, I want to open these up because I want to actually see them, because we might want to relate back to them. Okay, so that's the first quarter of the year, January, February, March, April. Let's move into May. Light. All right, so now the light is shining. Now you're getting an understanding of what is. Now you're getting clarity, right? Now this light is coming from above. This light is shining on you. Now this is you understanding, being able to see clearly now. I love that. This is May. Okay. See what's up for June. Emotional loss. Okay. So for emotional loss, this could actually be a breakup. It could be something that you love very dearly and now it's gone. It could represent a death. Okay. Whatever it is, it's representing heartbreak. So for the month of June, you could be experiencing some type of heartbreak or something where you're just going to need to kind of work your way through that, okay? Emotional losses could represent anything, okay? And it could represent any area of your life. But the thing is, the key is, look how he's holding his heart. So it's something that could generate a heartbreak for you. So just be careful for the month of June. And we're going to go through and clarify some of these, okay? July, triumph. All right, so you're going to be victorious in an area for July. July is representing triumph. July is representing you winning. July is representing victory. So whatever this emotional loss is, you're going to conquer that. Okay? You're going to conquer that. You're going to do what you need to do to move past that space and be able to get that strength that you need. Okay? All right, so where are we now? May, June, July, August. Awareness. Yeah. And this is that third eye too, opening up. So now you have full awareness of possibly life, possibly steps that you need to make in life. You have full awareness of what you need to do. This is spiritual awareness as well. Possibly you're opening up. Possibly you're ascending to a higher level spiritually. Okay, for August. Love it. Oh my goodness. Loving this is what it is over here, because we're going to clarify in just a second. Okay, September. Memories of love. Okay, so you could be thinking about memories of the past. You know, past loved ones, past relationships. Possibly some could become an end from the past for you, or you could just be thinking and just really concentrating on, you know, how things used to be in a relationship, or could be in love with someone that you're thinking about that love and how it was in the past. Memories of the past. You're having fond memories. I feel like this is a very positive card because you're remembering, okay, the happiness, the peace, the joy, okay, having a flashback. October is going to bring you emotional withdrawal. Okay, so this is the time when you're sitting, getting by yourself. This is a time for possibly meditating. This is a time to really focus on just withdrawing from, retreating. I love that romance angel card that says retreat. So this is you just emotionally withdrawing from everyone. Social media, spending some time with yourself. You see he's by an ocean, and that's so calming, so peaceful. So this is a month where you're just withdrawing, possibly, over this memories of love. Maybe you're withdrawing because you're having those memories, and maybe it's something that you want to kind of disattach yourself from so you can move forward to the future. November. Yeah, there you go. Moving on. Okay, you can't make this up. Yeah, you cannot make this up. You're moving on possibly from a relationship or possibly memories of the past, possibly that brought you pain, but you're moving on. You're moving away from it. You're moving on from it mentally. And there you go. Movement, choices, and decisions. Yeah, you're making a big decision. And you can see here for September, October, November, it keeps leading up to this final decision that you're going to be making in December. It's leading all the way up to this final decision that you're going to be making in December. And remember, your theme is everything is starting with trust, right? Everything is starting with trust. Everything is starting with trust. And so you're going to have to trust as you go through all of these experiences this year. You're going to have to trust. Please clarify trapped in fear. What do we need to know about trapped in fear for Aries? Let me put this up. This is the one I'm going to be dealing with right now so you guys can see it. Trapped in fear. What do we need to know about trapped in fear for Aries? Please clarify trapped in fear. What does Aries need to know about trapped in fear? Please clarify trapped in fear. Okay, we got this one stuck in between my hand. Okay, and that's coupled with the Six of Wands in reverse. So with the Six of Wands in reverse, this is fire energy that's coming forth for you. And this could very well be you, or dealing with another Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. But this is having excess pride, or this is not being recognized, having a lack of recognition, or possibly even some type of punishment that you feel as though that you may deserve, okay? But I feel like this could be, again, someone not paying attention to you, or some type of punishment that you think you may deserve, okay? Or you might be afraid of, or maybe you have done something, okay? And you know that you need to be punished for it, and that's what's making you being trapped. That's what's making you trapped in fear, knowing that what you did, it might, mean that you may have hurt somebody very, very badly. For someone, you could mean that you've done something, and you might, if you get caught, you could do jail time. It could really be on both ends of those spectrums. But I really do feel a fear going into January from a situation from the past, okay, that is coming back to haunt you, and you're trying to let this go. And that's why you have truth here. That's why you're needing to really deal with truth. And remember, your theme for the whole year was trust. Okay, bottom of the deck, King of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this is an energy here. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy that's coming forth. But this is somebody who's very, very angry, I feel as though. This is somebody who could be, this could represent a material loss. This could represent somebody who's just thinking about themselves, who's very, very greedy and just thinking about what they want to do. And it's all about them. But it's coming from a very ugly standpoint with this King of Pentacles in reverse. Okay? Just about them, nobody else, or just wanting material things, not caring how they get it. But this could represent material loss, trying to get something, but it's not good for you. All right, let's look at June with emotional loss. Okay, because I just really want to hit on some of the energies that's coming forth. That could be a little challenging for you, okay? So we're going to look at emotional loss. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, Universe, please clarify emotional loss for Aries. What does Aries need to know about emotional loss? Yeah. So you're going to be out of balance. This is being out of sync with yourself. Possibly from this heartbreak that's going to take you out of balance. And see, remember now, in March, you're getting imbalance. Your March card is getting imbalance, but whatever happens with this patience and planning, and you're going to clear, something's going to be revealed to you with this light here on in May, and that's possibly going to bring forth emotional loss, which is going to get you out of balance a little bit, out of harmony with yourself. Okay, but you're going to be victorious over this energy come June. Okay, you're going to be victorious. Is that June? Let me say January, February, March, April, May. No, come July. You'll be victorious over this energy. Could be a Sagittarius, could have something to do with that. Bottom of the deck. Now you got the King of Cups in reverse. Oh my gosh, with the King of Cups in reverse, this is somebody who's a manipulator, who's very cold, who gives bad advice. So make sure you're staying away from, those type energies, okay? Because this is somebody truly giving you bad advice. It's just very, very cold, okay? Cold towards you possibly. Okay, so make sure you just keep that in mind. This is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy here. All right, let's look at October with emotional withdrawal. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, the Universe, please clarify emotional withdrawal for Aries. What does Aries need to know about emotional withdrawal? What does Aries need to know about emotional withdrawal? Yeah, Six of Swords, this is moving on, okay? So, yeah, so for October, you're moving away from something, possibly moving to another city, another state, moving away from a relationship. It's something you're realizing that you need to move on from, okay? And this is a necessary transition. This is something that must happen, okay? And then look at here. Your next card is moving on. Your next month for November. I mean, you cannot make this up. Your next card is literally moving on. Okay, so you're literally moving on. You're going to withdraw first, but it stems back from these memories of love. Okay, this is in September. So whatever these memories are connected to from the past, it is requiring you to withdraw. Okay, it's like it's like you may be realizing I can't have who I want, or I know it's not going to work, and I just need to move on. I need to move on, and then you have. This is crazy because you have November actually moving on, what that card means. Bottom of the deck, yeah, Eight of Swords. This is being in mental bondage. This is literally being in mental bondage. This is isolation. This is you. This is what it looks like, you withdrawing. But you're putting yourself in this mental space, okay, of this card, being trapped in fear. Okay, that's what that looks like. And this is what the Eight of Swords here is, being trapped in fear. All right. Please clarify movement. No, I don't need to do that. Let's do movement, choices, and decisions, because we really don't need to do moving on, because you're definitely moving on from something. So let's just do movement, choices, and decisions. What are these movement, choices, and decisions for Aries for December? Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. I mean, we literally had an explosion here. Okay, I'm going to read them. All right, so here it is, the movement, choices, and decisions. You have the Hierophant in reverse. Ace of Wands in reverse, Eight of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords, which came out as a group together. This is a divorce, or this is a breakup, okay? Ace of Wands, you have no motivation to deal with the situation that possibly broke your heart. Eight of Pentacles, you're not motivated. You're not focusing on yourself. You're not focused on what you need to do. And with the Queen of Swords here, the Queen of Swords is a no-nonsense energy that cuts through all the BS and requires truth. Okay, so when I saw truth here come forth, the Queen of Swords only is going to handle truth. So this truth is kind of following you in trust. This is following you. This is the theme of the year. So with whoever energy this is, if you did not tell the truth, or you're not making the decision to tell the truth to this queen here, that it's not gender specific, so it could be a male as well. But this energy requires truth, and when you don't give them truth, they really go crazy. Okay, but this is clearly a breakup, a relationship breakup, a marriage, a divorce, a relationship breakup, or it could mean just rebellion of what Spirit is telling you to do. Okay, Taurus energy is coming forth, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. The next two cards that came out was the Seven of Swords, Death, and Three of Swords. Oh my God. Seven of Swords, betrayal, deception, running away. Something's going to die. Something is ending, and it's going to break your heart. And that's literally what's going on here with the emotional withdrawal and all of that. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, Death of Scorpio, and Aquarius, Gemini, Libra is coming through again. Wait a minute, Seven of Swords. I think I said fire signs. You got the Seven of Swords and the Three of Swords. Let me start that again. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. And then you have the Death card, which is Scorpio. Okay. And then the last card that came out was the King of Swords. This is you really needing to think with your head over your heart, over the situation. This is you really need to put your head and mentally think something through and not move out from your heart, because your heart's going to be broken. Okay. And so this is a strategic thinker here. This is an intentional leader. This is somebody who really knows how to think things through and don't let their emotions guide them. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy, bottom of the deck. Yeah, the Ace of Cups, this is you really needing to listen to your intuition. This is spiritual guidance. With the Ace of Cups here, this is a new love. This is a new situation. This could be a marriage here that we're talking about, you know, that's going through something. Okay. All right, let me get your final. I wasn't going to go here, but I'm going to go ahead and use the angel answers. And let's just get what the angels are asking of you for 2021. Okay. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator Universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Aries for 2021? What's the final message for the sign of Aries for 2021? What's the final message for the sign of Aries for 2021? What's the final message for the sign of Aries for 2021? What's the final message for the sign of Aries for 2021? What does Aries need to know for 2021? Okay, you have two cards. Spirit is saying yes. So anytime we get a yes, that means everything you've heard today, Spirit is kind of confirming, yes, this is right. This is where you are. This is the areas that you need to hone in on. It's just, I mean, even though we know it's right anyway, Spirit is just coming back and saying, yes, I need you to listen up. It's like just confirming it a little bit more for you, putting an extra emphasis on this is exactly what's going to be going on in the areas that you need to concentrate on, okay? And the next card is communicate clearly. So next year, you're going to really need to communicate clearly, not hold back, really speak your mind, do it in a very respectful way, do it in a very loving way, so people hear you, okay? And you want them to hear you very clearly. And you too want them to respond back in a very respectful way, but you really need to communicate what your needs are and what you want. Okay, that's going to be so important for 2021. All right, my loves, if you want to do a private reading, information pertaining to that can be found below. Until next time, bye-bye.